is how to edit that video and put it up on YouTube. So first thing you need to do is to edit the video. So I edited it in QuickTime. I don't even know where QuickTime is on my computer. I just hit the search button up top, put in QuickTime, and then QuickTime Player comes up. So I need to open this up in QuickTime. So what happens is I just airdropped it from my phone to my computer. So now if I go into my Finder, I'm going to find in Downloads, it's going to be the first one that comes up there. So from here, I'm going to double click on this, and then my video is going to come up. So this should look somewhat familiar. So now remember, I walked from behind the camera to in front of the camera, and then at the end, I walked behind it and stopped it. So I need to edit that stuff off. So what I'm going to do is go to Edit, and then you're going to see Trim, okay? And then this box is going to pop up at the bottom. So this is where you edit the video. So you can, as you remember, if you watched it, I kind of took a deep breath. That's what I do before my videos. I just take a deep breath, and then I shoot the video. So what I need to do here is I drag this yellow bar with the two black lines on it. This I can trim off as much of that as I want, and you can see it as I go through, it'll chop that off. So as I'm kind of going through, you'll see me kind of go from behind the computer to in front of it, and then I sit here, and then you see me take my breath, and then I blow it out, and then you see my mouth stop talking, or my mouth moving. So between the breath and here is when I do that. So right about here is where I'm at, and then I let go of that. So now if I play this, then what's going to happen is you're going to hear me talk. There you go. So now I've got the front end of it done, and this red line is just where you are in the video here, if you can see that. And then I have to trim off the end. So again, I grab this yellow large bar here with the two black lines through it, and I drag it backwards. So I left click, and then I drag it to the left, and then you'll see me talking here, and then I keep going here, and then you'll see me kind of pause like right there. Okay, and so now I'll just hit the red button here, or I'll move my red bar to here, and then I'll just hit play just to make sure I got it right. There you go, done. I probably should have paused a little bit at the end there, but you kind of get the idea. So once I have the yellow bars where I want it, then all I do is hit trim, and then you'll see this is my new video, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Okay, so now from here, what I'm gonna do is I wanna title that. So from here, I'll hit the X button. So it says, do you wanna keep this? So I need to title this. So Travis edits a video, and then that's in my downloads, right? So you can drop this box down and put wherever you want. I just put it right in downloads because it's easy for me to find there. So I hit save, boom, and now it's saved, and this is gonna disappear. So you'll see up here, it'll say Travis edits video. Okay, so now we've got to put that video on YouTube. So what we do now is you open up a browser to Google, and then let's just type in YouTube. Okay, now I'm gonna go to a YouTube page. I've got to make sure I'm on the right page. I have a couple different pages. So what pops up first is it's our NLPT account, and that's where I spend most of my time probably. So from here, I want to upload a video to this account. So if you don't have a YouTube account, you've got to get one of those. If you only have one, then it should pop up, but you just want to make sure this logo is up here. And if you have a couple YouTube accounts, if you click on this logo here, you can go to switch account. So if I wanted to switch accounts to move between the couple that I have, then that's what I would do. But I want this on NLPT. So in the upper right-hand corner here, you're going to click this little video camera with a plus button, and it's create a video and more. So I click that, and I either upload a video or go live. So I don't want to go live, I just want to upload a video. So I hit upload a video, it's going to bring me to my upload page. And then all I'm going to do is drag my video into this box. So I go back to Finder, or wherever you're storing this video. I've got Travis edits a video movie. I grab it with my left click and then drag it over and then drop it in here. And then you'll see this little icon kind of whir there. And then it goes, now I'm uploading. So in the lower kind of part of the screen here, you'll see 2% uploaded, 3% uploaded. Oof, this is gonna take a while. So that's a video. Should have doesn't work. My internet's better at work. So you can title the video, right? So if this was a video about a movement challenge or something interesting, kind of similar when we talk about copywriting, where you want that to be an interesting title so that people kind of take the next action, which is to kind of open the video and click on it. So Travis edits a video. from here, this would be the description of the video. So I'm not going to get into meta tags and search stuff. Like if you want search optimization, that's kind of Robbie's thing. He might be able to comment below to see if he's gotten any tips there. I give that to, once I have everything uploaded, then I give it to my internal marketer, and she kind of puts it on social. And if we have emails that are associated with it, that's what happens there. So you can just kind of put a description there. Content library. That sounds exciting, doesn't it? Okay, so you've got 3 different sections up here. So you've got details, video elements, visibility. Again, I'm giving you the super simple version of this. By the way, this URL down here, that's your URL. Even though it's not done yet, that's what the URL is eventually going to be. So as we do this, here's your thumbnail. So you're going to be able to pick out of 3 thumbnails, or you can upload a thumbnail. So we just started doing custom thumbnails. Again, my internal marketer, you'll see on YouTube like some fancier design type stuff for thumbnails. It's just more eye-catching to kind of get people's attention, but you don't need that. And you guys have probably never seen a fancy thumbnail from NLPT in terms of a YouTube video that we put in an email or anywhere else. So you don't need to do that. If you wanted to put it on your playlist, this is kind of helpful because we've added a lot of training videos to our YouTube channel, as well as a lot of exercise videos. So if you wanted to add that to a playlist, you can do that there. This, I believe, will automatically default to no, it's not made for kids. And I don't even know what yes, made for kids is, but if it doesn't default to that, it won't let you move on to the next step. You just have to kind of click that button, no, it's not made for kids. And that's pretty much it for details. For video elements, I think there's some special things you can do with this that, again, I don't know that much about, but nothing's required there. And then visibility, this is important. So if you're putting up something on your own page, then you're going to want to pick public so that people might kind of trip over it on your YouTube channel. If you put unlisted, it's not private, meaning that you wouldn't have to sign into the page to get it. Unlisted is if you have a link, you can use it, but no one's going to be able to search. Like if you search the exact title of this video in YouTube, you're not even going to be able to find it because it's not listed in YouTube. So that's more like private videos, internal videos that you would use in your practice, stuff like that. So you can kind of decide, for the most part, if you're building content to share with your list, you want that content to be shareable, so you're going to pick public. So, and schedule, if you wanted to select a specific date to have this launch, you could do that. I've never done that, so I don't know the advantage or disadvantage of doing that. But basically, that's it. So now you're done. You've got everything set on your video, aside from the thumbnail. So we've got about 2 minutes left here, so we'll kind of wait patiently, but the thumbnail will pop up, and then you can pick which thumbnail you want. So if you guys have seen my videos, I typically tend to pick like the goofiest looking thumbnail, just because, again, it kind of grabs attention and gets people to kind of click on it and watch it. If you're using this for internal videos, something that you're sharing with your staff, then not that important. But you typically want to pick a thumbnail that's kind of eye-catching. I'm sure you've scrolled through YouTube, and the things that kind of grab your attention, that's what they're kind of going for. So we'll wait another couple seconds here. Man, my internet at work is way faster than the internet here. 13 seconds left. Okay, so it's 100% uploaded, but now it needs to be processed. And once it gets processed, then it will be done and you can share it. Again, this URL here, you can copy this right now if you want to. So it's link copied to clipboard. So now you have that. And what I do is I just text this link to my internal marketer, and then when I write my emails, if I'm writing them, then it'll say like video in the Google document, and then she knows to put the video in there. Or if we have something that we share on Facebook, then she can put that video on Facebook, or put the original video on Facebook as well. So we've gone through all these parts. I'm going to hit publish, even though it's not 100% processed. What's going to happen is once you hit publish, then it's going to kind of complete that. So it says video is processing. So now it's 95% processed, so hopefully it will be done soon. And then once this is done, I'll actually show you how you can go back and change little things if you really want to, if it's a video that you're sending out to your list. And there you go. It's finished processing. And if we wait a little bit longer, then that thumbnail would pop up, but that's closed here. Now what it's going to do is it's going to bring you back to your page, right? So you can see this page here. So if I wanted to go back in and edit this, what I can do here is you could download that video. So that's sometimes what my internal marketer does if she wants to share just a video on Facebook. And doesn't want to use a YouTube link because Facebook doesn't like it when you put YouTube links in their stuff, depending on what kind of content you're doing. So edit title and description. So you can go back in here, you can change that title, and now you've got your video. So that's pretty much it. So now when you click on this video, we'll see anything that you want to change. You can change here. So now in here, I can change my thumbnail. So if I like this thumbnail more than that one, I mean, they're pretty much all the same. So we're gonna go back to the middle, and then that's all done. So there you go. It took a couple minutes. If you guys have any questions about how to do this, then you can just post it below. Hopefully this gets you guys creating some content. You don't need a video crew. You don't need anybody but yourself and a tripod. I didn't even have a tripod for this video. I set it on my friggin' coffee cup. So if you guys have any questions about that, post them below, and I'll see you guys at the top.